Welcome to the Swing Clinic, presented to you by Beacon Orthopedics. I'm PGA golf professional Jimmy Hanlin.
And I'm Claire Hogle, and we are here at Feathersound Country Club, just outside of St. Pete-Clearwater.
And we're hanging out with our friends from Visit St. Pete-Clearwater, all over the place, checking out the beaches, the restaurants. It's awesome in this area.
It is beautiful.
And we get to play a little golf. What do you want to work on today?
I would love to work on the weight transfer.
Let's do it. Work it back and forth, and maybe a little driver
Little
today,
driver's
too.
okay.
All right, let's go do it right now. All right, kicking off Swing Clinic here at Feathersound. First of all, gorgeous.
Oh my gosh, it's insane here.
Oh, it's just absolutely beautiful right in Tampa. And secondly, I'm surprised you even showed up this morning, because when I saw those beaches, I'm like, Claire's not coming today. She's going to the beaches here in Clearwater, St. Pete.
Sorry, Jimmy, I'll be tanning.
Oh man, is it nice? And this whole area, have you been around this area very much?
No, not a lot.
Yeah, I mean, it's just absolutely gorgeous. We saw you last night and you were like, oh my gosh, this is absolutely breathtaking.
It blew me away.
St. Pete Clearwater, great place, great golf. We're gonna show you a bunch of it. And we're gonna make you a little better player today, because we're gonna watch Claire swing it, and she swings it so beautifully.
Thank you.
It's just gonna go through the lens into your golf swing, right? That's what we're gonna do. So,
That's a guarantee.
guaranteed. All right, let's talk weight transfer right now. So we're here, we're in the middle of the fairway. You know, sometimes in Florida, you know, these fairways are kind of tight. You got to hit the ball first, right? You hit a little behind it.
Oh, absolutely.
A lot of water here too, a lot of water.
Yeah, it can get ugly.
Yep. So we're going to talk about weight transfer and what you should think of. Go ahead and set up to one here, Claire. So first question I have for Claire, most importantly, when she gets set up over the golf ball, what do you think your weight percentage from front foot to back foot is?
It feels pretty 50-50.
Okay.
If anything, maybe a little more front foot.
And that's a great point for you guys to know, is I would say at worst 50-50, maybe a little bit lean to the front foot. I'd say there's some tour players that say they're as much as 70% on the front foot.
Kind of mimicking impact.
That's exactly right, because we want to make it easy to get back to that position of where you want to be. So number one, that's most important. Number two, we're going to show you when Claire shifts her weight, and go ahead and take it back, Claire. I want you to take it back like you normally would, and I'm going to stop you right here. So right here, Claire's about to her knee, right? For you guys, I would want all the weight that you're going to shift in your backswing by the time you get to right here. Once you get to this position right here, you should not be going any farther. So what I'm saying is, as Claire goes to here, she should not be moving that way more, right? Get you a little off balance, right? So show them the wrong way again. So after she gets to here, don't keep going that way. Look what happens. Claire's head moves. If we put a little circle around her head, she's getting outside the ball. She's getting in trouble. So what we want to work on is, let's do that again. Take it back to here. From there, this right pocket on Claire is going to move backwards. There you go. And she's going to stay centered over the golf ball. So there's no more weight shift. So the weight shift happens in the first foot and a half of the golf swing, and then it goes from there, right? Claire, I want you to shift it incorrectly. I want to let you hit a shot, and I want you to try to get back to the ball and hit a good shot as you allow your weight to get outside that. And what you'll see, and what you see out of most of your golf swings, it's going to be very difficult for Claire to get back to the ball without hitting behind it, or she blocked that way to the right, right?
Yes.
That way to right, right?
Yeah.
Because again, I watched your head. It's moved really far away.
Exactly.
What's the feeling that you get once you get to right here to get to the top of the golf swing?
Feels like a coil.
Yeah.
Feels like you're just increasing the tension in this side of your body.
And what you'll see with Claire is that her right, butt cheek, hip pocket actually goes towards the target. It actually goes that way, not that way. Most of you guys go that way, right? And the key for us right here, to be honest with you, is we want to get you finished all the way with your weight on your left side. So we've made that weight transfer. So it's got back and it's got through. So again, take me a practice swing here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this right there at the ball. What I want to see from Claire is I want to see her past that at impact, getting through impact. So just take yourself a nice practice swing.
Just a regular speed?
Regular swing, yep. And get to your finished position and hold it. Good. Now look at that. Look where she's at. Everything is past that line. You didn't kill me. I'm good. Everything's past that line right there. That's where we have to get you guys to. And what happens when you shift your weight, not properly is you never get there. You stay behind that line. So let's hit a ball now, and let's see if you get past that line and impact. Really good. Look where she's at, look at her weight, look at her body, all in front. If we can get you guys to that position, you are gonna hit the ball first. Hear that sound you made, right? You're gonna hit the ball first. Your balance is going to be better, just like your golf swing. We come back, more at Feathersound. We're gonna make your golf swing better. It's our day today. Let's go.
Let's do it.
All brought to you by Beacon Orthopedics.
Welcome back to the Swing Clinic. I'm Claire, he's Jimmy. We just worked on the weight transfer. Let's lock in on that. Let's work on that some more.
Huh? That worked. You were just striking. Let's make it happen again. So last time, Claire, we worked a little bit on how you rotate your hips, your lower, and how it affects your feet. Now we're gonna go to the knees, right?
Okay.
So I know you play golf. You're probably the best player of all your friends that you play with or whatever. And when you get bad players that you see that kind of, you know how they come up out of it and they just keep hitting it right and blocking it right?
Yeah.
And they always think it's their path. They think it's like, oh, I'm coming over the top or I'm doing this. Most of the time it's in their lower body, right?
100%.
It's in how they, right? It's how their body works and how they kind of come out of their posture.
Yeah.
You're so good at staying in your posture that we're gonna show people here how to stay in your posture but do it with your lower body.
Yeah,
right?
well, that's something I want to work on some more too.
You do?
So
All right, go ahead and set up to it. Let's do it. So I think the key with your lower body when you're looking at it, as Claire sets up, take it to the top, Claire, is that many players, because they do come over the top a little bit and they get going this way, this right knee goes towards the golf ball at impact. So if you see as Claire's knee goes towards the ball, like she's doing right here, and she comes down, the only thing she could do to get to that golf ball, as you can see, is stand up out of her posture. See what she's doing? And that's what they call kind of early extension, Claire. You hear people say that, early extension?
Yep.
And early extension people, so what'll happen is they'll say, oh, I gotta stay down, I gotta stay down, stay down. But if that knee's going towards the golf ball, it's impossible.
There's no room.
There's no way to do it, right?
I'm a culprit of the early extension.
You are? Okay, there you go. We're gonna fix that right now.
Okay.
So if you're a culprit of the early extension, like Claire is, okay, what we wanna do is we wanna feel the right knee moving towards your left knee. Yeah, just like that on the way down.
Instead of like this.
Yeah, so if I sit this down right here, Claire wants to feel like her right knee stays inside of that right there. So this way, take me a practice swing without hitting a ball and feel that. Feel your right knee go towards your left knee. Yes, like that, and not up and in. Perfect, one more time, feel it again. Watch Claire's lower body, the right knee goes towards the left knee, and that's the way it goes. Show bad for us. Show me what most players are doing, where that knee goes towards the ball. Yes, the knee goes towards the ball. You see automatically how she stood up? Yeah, what happens there? Top, shank. You know, so if you're somebody that pushes the ball or hits a lot of thin shots like that, that's coming from that standing up. Shanks it. We don't say that word very much on the show. But. So again, hit me a shot here. Feel that right knee going towards the left knee. And a good thought for you guys here is throw a stick down and feel like your knee can't go past that stick. Yes, if it gets past that stick, we're in trouble.
Stay behind it.
So feel like that right knee stays inside that stick on the way down. It's a great feeling for your body to understand how your lower is going to work. Yes, good, perfect. That's what you got to feel. So it's kind of crazy. You think coming up out of it is caused by your posture, your head. You know, when people start topping it, they're like, oh, I got to keep my head down, right?
Yeah.
Well, that's the worst thing. If your right knee's going forward and your head's trying to stay down, your body has no chance.
Yeah,
right?
you're just gonna dig it in the ground.
Let's just do it again. You're so good.
Do
Finish
it.
this
I
tip
can hit
right
one
here,
even
Claire. Hit another good one. Right knee towards the left. That's what you guys are going to focus on, and it's going to be perfect. Ball first contact with this type of strike. Winner! Here we go. Now Claire's stuffing all these iron shots. We're going to go to the tee next. We're going to show you how to hit the driver better right here on the Swing Clinic, presented to you by Beacon Orthopedics. Welcome back to the Swing Clinic, presented to you by Beacon Orthopedics. Claire and I are in St. Pete-Clearwater. Beautiful area.
It's perfect.
We're at Feathersound. Beautiful golf course,
Yeah,
right?
we're in paradise.
Look at this right here, huh?
Crazy.
What better hole to try to learn how to hit your driver better? Because if you hit your driver right, you're in the condos. You hit them left, you're in that beautiful water right there. But Claire doesn't hit either of those. She hits them right down the middle.
Never, ever.
So that's what we're gonna do, all right? So driver-wise, Claire, I think obviously the big mistake that we see is, you know, steep across slice, right?
Yeah.
So let's have you go ahead and set up and
definitely
talk about it. And so let's just go the opposite of that, right? So let's show them steep across slice. So what we see from most people is over the top, path's coming this way, and the club's going down, right? And we don't want the driver to go down. We want the driver to go up, right? We want down there with no spin, right? From that standpoint. What do you think about as you're hitting your driver? What's your thought process?
different every day, but the main thing is just that you're kind of keeping this spine angle as you are traveling through the ball.
Yep, and as you see right there, and the one thing that I want to work on first with Claire is that, let's do that again, go very slowly on the way down, Claire, okay? As she goes down, look how the driver's coming from the inside and it's coming low, right? Like this driver's coming low. It's not going down.
Yeah.
It's low and from the inside right there.
You're hitting it from here, not here.
Yes, that's exactly right. And the position that she puts her body in, like she said, with her tilted, with the tilted there, allows you to support you to hit it up, right?
Yeah.
So if you're somebody that slices it or loses the ball to the right, if you're a right-handed player, you know, that path's coming this way. It feels crazy though, doesn't it? That I got to swing it out to the right because my ball's going right.
Yes.
But that's just how it happens, right?
I know, yeah.
So, but secondly, what I think happens is people get tight, right? They get tense at the ball. They get nervous, right? Hold on to the club real quick for me. So what happens when they get tight, take it to the top, and as you come down, squeeze that club and get tight right there, right? So as they get tight, again, it gets steep, and on the way down, yes, that's when we get in trouble. It starts coming that way. So I want you to feel flow coming into the ball, right? I want you to feel nice and loose. I'm gonna make you take your right hand off the golf club, right? Go ahead, put the club down like you would, there you go. And all I want you to do is not move your body at all and feel that club coming from low and from the inside with one hand. There, low, look at that. See how our body stays back? Do it again. Really loose arms, Claire, really loose. Let that thing swing. Good, good. Now what I want you guys to do is I want Claire to put her other hand on the club, but I want her to feel the same flow. Don't move the body yet, just arms swinging from the inside. Beautiful. Look what happens. Stop when you get through it. Look at that extension right there. That's what we're trying to get to. You guys are like this, right? Because you're tight, you get in there and you're holding on to it. So now let's move the body a little bit with it, Claire. So swing the body, allow the arms just to flow. Flow from the inside and low. Yes, hit me one like that. So again, the keys that I have Claire thinking about right now is swinging it from the inside a little bit, coming in low to up, and allowing your arms just to swing. Really good position. She'll create more speed. That's exactly right. She'll create more speed and just fluidness. You guys are tight, right? We gotta get nice and loose. What'd that feel like to you right there?
Great.
Yeah, right. Well, I think with you, what I see in your golf swing is you have a lot of flow to it, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
I think
pretty
that's
natural
key. It's
for
very,
me.
very smooth, and that's what you guys got to get to. You got to allow those arms to extend. If you saw Claire, and Lee will show you in the edit here, how straight her arms get at impact right there, it's because you have no tension in here, you know?
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
just nice and loose.
It's like an exhale.
Yep.
I'm not holding my breath.
Yep. All right, we're not going to go anywhere yet. I got another driver tip for you, all right? You ready? So next driver tip we're going to do, because again, you got to drive it good, especially down here in Florida. These beautiful holes with all this water, you got to drive it good.
Yeah.
So go ahead and set up to one real quick. I'm going to get a ball for you. What I want you to feel now is Rory McIlroy, right? Rory McIlroy does this drill all the time to get himself in a better position. Set up to the ball. I want you to take your right hand and put it down here, right? Split hand grip, right? Go ahead and pick it up a little bit now. You can pick it up now, right? Yeah, right there is good.
Oh.
Right there. So split hand grip right here. If you guys want to take some practice swings with a split hand grip, I'm going to show you what it does to you. So go ahead, take it to the top. With that, look at that position that gets Claire in right there, right? Her right hand's underneath it. Her left hand's perfect. Because she lets that right hand slide down the grip like that, gets her in a really good position. Second thing that happens that's really important, though, on the way down, start down. Look how her arms get in front of her body very easily here, right? Look at that, isn't that good right there?
Yeah.
What'll happen a lot of times if your grip's together, go ahead and put it together, is that club will get caught behind you a little bit and gets down here. But with that support, with that split hand grip, it allows those arms to fall in front of your body. Very, very easy. Perfect. Take me a practice swing, full one with a split hand grip.
Okay.
Just like that. There you go, just like that. It's good. Yeah. Top, swing through. Good, good, good. And again, she's finishing toe up at the end because it's allowing her to release the club and get through it. So really good drill for you, Claire. Let's say like you're somebody that like struggles kind of hitting down on it or getting those arms caught behind you. Just do it for your practice swing before you hit, right? Just take it like that, like you were. Take a few swings, get in that good position, feel your arms come down in front of your body. Perfect, and go from there. All right, hit me some shots. Hit me another good drive right here. Get that feeling right there. What's your thought right now, Claire? Loose, right?
Yeah, loose, easy breezy.
Yep.
Cover girl.
Wow. Claire, I don't know what else we can do to fix your golf swing, but we'll be back after this on the Swing Clinic, presented to you by Beacon Orthopedics.
Welcome back to the Swing Clinic. We are here at Feathersound with our friends from Visit St. Pete-Clearwater, and we are fixing your swing today.
We are, and we're gonna help you hit it further. And if you're over 50 years old, you're gonna love this because we're gonna get your body moving more, gonna create more speed and create more distance. Claire's not quite to 50 yet, so she really doesn't need this tip, but you're gonna have to go with me.
I'm gonna pass it along to Grandma.
All right, pass it to Grandma. Your grandma's gonna love this tip.
She's gonna love it.
I am going to be her favorite person after this right now. Outside of you, I'm gonna be her favorite person. Go ahead and set up to it. All right, so what happens with people when they lose distance is they lose flexibility. So we gotta get your body moving a little bit more to be able to create more length in your swing and create more speed. So number one, Claire, first of all, I put you right dead into the wind. That's nice.
Oh yeah,
further, right?
Really testing the distance.
Left hip is very, very important. Most people try to keep it there and still turn. Claire can do that with her flexibility. There you go. I want that left hip to move. Take it back to the top. Really allow that left hip to move. Real good, real good. Second thing I'm gonna allow to happen is we're going foot. I'm gonna allow this heel to come off the ground as that left hip comes right there. So take it back again. Let's do it again. As you go back, left hip turns. There you go, good. Good position right there. So now you can see Claire could really turn, get behind the golf ball, and be able to create more length and speed in her golf swing to do this. Now, how are we gonna get this golf swing started on the way down? I'm gonna let her plant that right there. Plant and go. Squish the bug. I put a bug underneath it. Are we allowed to kill bugs in Florida? I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Put a bug underneath Claire's foot, and she's gonna squish it on the way down. That's the key, right? Left hip, foot up, squish the bug. Here we go. Left hip, foot up, squish the bug. Gonna create length, woo deli, and more distance. Now again, for Claire, she doesn't wanna do this because you don't really need more length. You hit it far enough, right?
Yeah.
So it's gonna get going a little more crooked because your body's moving around, but if you're somebody that really, really needs the distance,
yeah,
that's key. One more, I'm gonna add one more thing to this, Claire, all right? So now, we're gonna have Claire hit a ball. She's gonna think of all those things, because I've got all these thoughts in her mind right now. Last but not least, as you're turning that left hip back, let's do that again. Allow that right hip to get higher, right? So feel the right hip get higher. So again, we're creating length, we're getting tall, that's it right there. Because again, a lot of you, older people, they really stay, you lose that flexibility and you just stay tight there, you gotta get higher. So hit off the ground, good, higher, left hip's moving. This is all creating speed and getting longer. Go ahead and hit another one. Again, as you watch Claire here, way more movement than you're gonna see in her normal golf swing, and that's what you guys could do to make your golf swing go, oh man, that was way longer. Wow. Yeah, did you feel that?
Yeah.
You really got everything loaded behind the golf ball.
A lot of mobility.
That was nice. That was really good. Yeah. Grandma, I told you you're gonna hit it farther. I'm telling you for sure. But again, this is something that if you're watching right now and you already hit it far enough, like, don't go down this road, right?
Right.
We don't need to add distance, if you already hit it. But if you're somebody that needs to hit a little bit further, these are things you can give up a little accuracy to get a little more distance, 100%, right?
100%, yeah.
I love it here, man.
Me too.
Thanks to all of our friends at Feathersound. We love St. Pete-Clearwater. It's just amazing. It's just
paradise.
Just an awesome space. So we're gonna go check out the 19th hole and finish this show up. 19th hole time, and Claire and I fixed your golf swings on the golf course. Now we're just enjoying a little bit of St. Pete-Clearwater. Right now we sit at the Birchwood at the Canopy Bar. Got to be the best rooftop bar in the area,
It is so
Look
beautiful.
at this right here, huh?
Holy cow.
Absolutely unbelievable. And I think it's a little underrated here, kind of like the nightlife and just the kind of the restaurants and everything down in this St. Pete area is like a little upscale. It's really nice, huh?
Yeah, it's actually a destination.
Yeah, it's awesome. And the beaches here, Claire, are world renowned, right? I mean, that's just, I think most people do know that they have some of the best beaches in the world, but I don't know that everybody's familiar with just how much more there is to do. Let's start with golf, right? I mean, the golf course we played today, awesome.
I know, it was so beautiful.
Yeah, just in good shape. I mean, just everything was really good. So let's talk a little bit more about St. Pete. If you had your friends here and you're just cruising through town and we're just checking out St. Pete, are you going restaurants? There's shopping, right? There's
That's
also,
true.
yeah, they got some museums here. There's just there's a lot of everything. You haven't been here a ton to this point, but just coming through, what catches your eye the most, do you think?
I mean, everything's pretty upscale.
Yeah.
I feel like every place, one of these buildings that I've walked into, I've just been like, this is nice.
So clean
this is
and
nice. Every
nice.
time
Yeah,
I walk
yeah.
in, everything's very clean and nice.
Yeah.
Obviously the weather's perfect.
Yeah.
The gorgeous beaches with the white sand.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
all
much
the way
stuff.
around there. So
Yeah.
that's what I said. It's like you'd have a hard time if you're doing a golf vacation. It's great. You get done in the morning, come and enjoy all these things. The boats. I mean, we went out on a fishing charter with the crew before you got in. Captain Nick is a stud, by the way, and he took us out there. It was awesome. I mean, just to be out there in the water. And
Oh, I'm sad I missed it.
You did miss that. I know. We got to get you. We got to get you out on a boat before you get out of here. But just the fishing charter that we went on and the boats you'll see out here is just, again, adds something else to the St. Pete-Clearwater, vacation, and it's just awesome. So,
Absolutely.
I know. It's all right. So we fixed golf swings. We enjoyed the area. We checked out the beaches. You're going to go do a little shopping before we get out of here.
I know.
Life's all good. So we got a few people we got to thank. Got to thank you for killing it today.
Thank you.
Good
Thanks
job.
for having me. I had a blast.
That was fun. That was really good. Got to thank people from the Visit St. Pete Clearwater. They had us here, to be able to show off everything around the area and check out the golf and all that good stuff. And
So hospitable.
it was really good, really, really good, and just a great area. If you're looking for a beach vacation, you're looking for a golf vacation, just to come to this area. It's different than I think most Florida, and it's really cool. And we also want to thank all of you for watching us this week on the Swing Clinic, presented to you by Beacon Orthopedics.